Okay, so good afternoon. Welcome to our second bidding conference of for the projects for the funding year 2024. So, first and foremost, may I inquire the secretariat kung naay online observers? Wala. Okay, so nakurong na ba dito? Wala lagyan pa siguro. So, purpose of this pre-bidding conference for us to discuss on all the scope of work of the project, no? And maybe some inquiries of prospective bidders who will be attending this pre-bidding conference. So, to discuss on all the scope of work of the project, first we will discuss first on the problematic project, no? This project number 1 and project number 2. 9. Project number 9. No? So for us to know on the problem of the site, no? So first, uh, we will give the microphone to the planning and design section.
Salamat sir. Good afternoon everyone sa tanang naadre and sa atong viewers and sa contractors. So let me discuss the first project 24 JE 0010 construction of bypass and diversion roads in RG Poblacion-Tambulig-Tungawan Kauswagan Road, Zamboanga del Sur. So this project is tie up with the 2023 project. And then after ana is ming kuan siya, natay opening, ming agitag basakan. Then sa basakan, ang among gibuhat is nami stone masonry nga design. Dayon sa stone masonry is ang ihang foundation gibuhat among gikalot. Dayon among ilisa og kuan, ilisa na mo common barrow. Dayon after ato okay na to siya nga kuan, okay na to siya nga design pero naay revision tungod kay mo ni sir. Mo to gi-discuss sir. Revise na mo ang plan tungod kay ang base niya is amo pong i-remove appeal dili lang ang foundation sa stone masonry. So mahitabuan is gi-revise na mo ang plan. So kani nga project will ma-revise ang plano ani sa first project.
24 GE 0018 protect lives and properties against major floods, construction maintenance of flood mitigation structures and drainage systems, construction of flood control structure along Salog Jute River, Tungawan, Tambulig, Zamboanga del Sur. With the approved budget of contract 49 million. Nani sa ikuan, nausap ni sa sir kay ninghangyo dito ang barangay bitaw sa mga kapitan nga ang design marag kuan marag boulevard lang gusto sir. Then ay railings. Then atong daan mo sir, yung marag flood control bitaw nga design lang sir. Then ang crease na mo gipatasan para kuan para malapad-lapad pod kay aron may tsura busag boulevard bitaw sir. Dayon maro to sir din amaro mong giri amaro pong gikuan dito i-quantify na mo og pila maabot. Sir. Pero abo ko balo sir kay nagmutana pa sa ni DE sir. Flood control sir. Pero dili sa boulevard nga title sir. Murag gipatasan lang namo ang patasan lang namo imbis 4 meters na nabutang namo gi adjustan na po namo nagdugang siguro mig mga 1 meter sir, mga 5 na lang. Walkway niya sir. Maro to sir.
So, hearing the problems of these two projects, no? We will reschedule na lang siguro this two projects independent depending on the completion of the revised plan and program of works. So, including the pre-bidding conference, no? So ang ato ang mag-start sa pre-bidding conference ang ato ang sa pana amendments na to bid bulletin. Okay, so now we will proceed to project number 2 for the scope of work.
For the project number 2, 24JA0011, construction improvement of access roads leading to trades, industries, and economic zones, NRJ to Barangay Parasan in support of Village Technocraft, Molave, Zamboanga del Sur. So this project is tie up with the 2023 project with a station of station 3 plus 124 to station 3 plus 272.5 with a road width of 6.7 meters, 0.28 ang thickness niya sa PCCP, and then sub-base course is 0.3. Yes, ma'am. Ang net length ngayong nabot sa program is 148.5 with 148, ma'am, 0.5. Ang total project duration is 60. So let me discuss the items involved with the other general requirements. Natay earthworks 102 surplus common excavation, 103 for the structure excavation, 103.6A for the pipe culverts and drain excavation, 104.1A embankment from roadway excavation. And we have also subgrade preparation common material, and subbase aggregate subbase course item 200. And for surface courses we have 311.1A Portland cement concrete pavement and reinforced 0.15 m thick. For the PCCP 311.1E1 Portland cement concrete pavement and reinforced 0.8 m thick. For drainage and slope protection structures, we have structural concrete, a reinforcing steel bar, grade 40 for line canal, and then structural concrete class A for line canal. And we have also 501B3, 910 mm diameter class 4 RCPC. We have also 506.1 stone masonry for head wall, wing wall, and apron and catch basin. We also have hazard markers and reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings. So those are the items involved for the second project, 24JA0011. So let me proceed for the second project, 24JA0012. Construction improvement of access roads leading to declared tourism destinations, concreting of Lantungan-Bag-ong Oslob road leading to Seaview, Panoramic, and Eco Park, Bagong Oslob, Aurora, Zamboanga del Sur. With a station of 00 plus 00 to station 1 plus 400. So net length niya is 1,400 meters. So since this project is belong to DOT, so yung road width is 6.1 meters with a thickness of 0.23 meter and a subbase of 0.2 thickness with a total project duration of 225 calendar days. So these are the items involved for this project. Sir. We have facilities for the engineer, provision of field office for the engineer, rental basis. We also have other general requirements, and then the earthworks. We have the individual removal of trees, 150 to 300 mm diameter. Then we have removal of structures, 0.15 m thick sa existing niyang concrete And then we have surplus common excavation. We have 103 for the structure excavation. We have 103.6A for pipe culverts and drain excavation. We have 104.1A embankment from roadway excavation, and 105 for subgrade preparation. We also have item 200 for aggregate sub-base course. And then for the surface courses, we have 311.1C1 Portland cement concrete pavement and reinforced 0.23 m thick. For the drainage and slope protection structures, we have reinforcing steel bar and structural concrete for line canal. And then Napoy RCPC 910 mm and 1220 mm. We also have grouted riprap, Class A slope protection, and 5061A. And then anti-trash furnishing, and then trees transplanting cocoa tree, and then reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings. So those are the items involved for the second project 24JA0012.
So let's proceed to the fourth project, project ID 24JE0013, construction improvement of access road leading to declared tourism destinations, concreting of road leading to Taps Wonderland overlooking the Panguil Bay from Marate, Aurora, Zamboanga del Sur. This has an approved budget for the contract of 11.58 million pesos. This has a station limits of 0 plus 000 to station 0 plus 490.50. Scope of work of this project is road concreting with a road width of 6.1 meters, concrete thickness of 0.23 meters thick, and a sub-base course of 0.20 meters thick. Total net length of the road is 490.50 meters, with a total project duration of 130 calendar days. Number of predetermined weather is 17 calendar days, and unworkable days of 16 calendar days. Items involved in this project is project billboard and signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization and demobilization. Under earthworks, we have individual removal of trees, 50 each, and 23 of those consist of cocoa trees. We have 102 surplus common, 103 structure excavation, 104 embankment, item 105 subgrade preparation. Under subbase and base course, we have item 200 also, aggregate subbase course. Under surface courses, we have 311 1C1 Portland cement concrete pavement, 0.23 meters thick. Under drainage and slope protection surface structures, we have reinforcing steel bars and structural concrete class A for line canals. And under miscellaneous, we have trees furnishing, trees transplanting for cocoa trees, and thermoplastic, refractorized thermoplastic pavement markings.
The fifth project is 24GE 0014 Basic Infrastructure Program, Construction of Road, Barangay Santo Rosario, Municipality of Tucuran, Zamboanga del Sur. Approved budget for the contract is 9,900,000. Station limit is station 00369 to station 00633. Road length is 264. Calendar days is 115 days. Number of predetermined days is 15. Unworkable days is 14. Scope of work, road concreting. Road width is 6.10 meters. Nasa PCCP thickness na 0.23 meter thick. Sub-base course na 0.20 meter thick. And items involved are Other general requirements, project billboards, signage, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization and demobilization. Under earthworks, individual removal of trees 150 mm to 300 mm, diameter small 8 each. Surplus common excavation, structure excavation, common soil, embankment from roadways / structural excavation, subgrade preparation, common materials. Under sub-base and base course, aggregate sub-base course. Under surface course, PCCP, under reinforced 0.23 meter thick. Under drainage and slope protection structures is R, reinforcing steel bar, grade 40, line canal and box culvert. Structural concrete class A, structural concrete class A na box culvert, apron, wing wall. Miscellaneous structures are tree furnishing and reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings. That's all for the project 24 GE 0014.
Good afternoon, everyone. So we will now proceed to 24JE 0015. BIP multi-purpose building facilities to support social services, construction of multi-purpose building, Barangay San Pablo, Municipality of Domingag, Zamboanga del Sur. Approved budget for the contract 9,900,000. Scope of this project is the complete reinforced concrete works from footing, slab on fill, column, beam, suspended slab, stair and ramp. Installation of fabricated materials, aluminum framed glass doors, tempered glass walls, and awning windows. Masonry works include cement plaster finish and painting works. For painting works, only concrete and steel. And tiling works at CR. Next is the installation of ramp railings, fire alarm system, fire extinguisher, and ceiling at second floor. Project scope also include complete plumbing works, which include booster pump and stainless water tank. Then mechanical works and electrical works. For electrical works, lighting fixtures and lamps are excluded. The source of fund of this project is GAA 2024. Total project duration is 200 calendar days. And the items involved in this project is the permits and clearances, project billboard and signboard, occupational safety and health, mobilization and demobilization. For the earthworks, we have structure excavation, common soil. The terrain, ang terrain nga consider is plain terrain lang based on the validation, site validation. Embankment from structure excavation, embankment from barrow. Nata embankment from barrow since elevated ang atong structure. Next is gravel fill for plain and reinforced concrete works. We have structural concrete for footing, ramp, slab on grade, class A 28 days. For structure, we also have structural concrete for footing tie beam, structural concrete for column, structural concrete for suspended slab and stair, structural concrete for beam and girder. Then for the reinforcing steel, we use deformed steel bars, grade 40, formworks and false works. For finishing works, we have 100 mm CHB non-load bearing, which includes reinforcing steel. For fabricated materials, we have aluminum framed glass door, swing type, aluminum glass window awning type, hollow core flush type, and tempered glass walls 8 mm thick. For finishing works, we have cement plaster finish, railing, fiber cement board 4.5 mm thick on metal frame ceiling, glazed tiles and trims, and unglazed tiles for CR. Next is for painting works. We have painting works for masonry and concrete, painting works for steel. For roof framing and roofing works, we have item for pre-painted metal sheets, rib type long span, pre-fabricated metal roofing accessory flashing, fabricated metal roofing accessory gutter, structural steel trusses, structural steel purlins, metal structure accessories, steel plates, metal structure accessories sagrads, metal structure accessories cross bracing, and also turnbuckles, and metal structure accessories anchor bolts. For plumbing and sanitary works, we have item for sewer line works, cold water lines, storm drainage and downspout, plumbing fixtures, septic vault, water tank, stainless water tank, booster pump with control. For electrical works, we have conduits, boxes, and fittings, conduit works, conduit roughing in. We also have item for wires and wiring devices, item for panel board with main and branch breakers. For mechanical works, we have fire alarm system and fire extinguisher. That's all for 24 JE 0015. Ah, wala may kuha na to sir kanang record sa among validation, pero sa among program i-consider na mo nga magbutang mig kanang supply for water pump, booster water pump. Nara sir kay naman existing pod nga building sa adjacent sa iyang concert site for validations or verification. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
So, isunod na to ang 24 GE 0016 BIP Multipurpose Buildings. So, ang project title niya is Construction of Multipurpose Building. Location niya, Barangay Dao, Pagadian City, Zamboanga del Sur. Ang iyang exact location is Dao Elementary School, which is katong naay gi-construct dito nga duha ka buok building, katong 4-story. So, kani siya nga project is same rad to nga mga project, pero mas gamay siya. Katong mga gi-construct dito is 4-story 20 classroom, ang kani kay 4-story 16 classroom. So naay isa ka grid line nga nawala, mga naay isa ka classroom sa one building nga nawala. So kani siya ang items involved ani kay permits and clearance, project billboard and signboard, occupational safety and health, mobilization and demobilization sa atong part 2. Sa part 3, sa earthworks na nabilong ang structural excavation, embankment from structural excavation, gravel fill. Napunta sa atuang plain and reinforcement works. Sa atuang structural concrete, tanan is 3,000 PSI atong 28 days. Sa atuang kabilya po is grade 40 tanan. Naay formworks and false works. Napo ni siya soil poisoning katong before ta magbuhos sa atong mga footing o katong slab on grade, aduwa sa ning siyang i-poison ang atong soil para wala kayong mga anay. Kompleto tanan hasta ang mga CHB 100 mm o 150 mm di 4 og di size. Sa fabrication materials, kompleto na sad katong wooden panel doors, steel casement, jalousie window, hollow core flush type, lower door, blackboards, air ventilations, and finishing hardwares. Sa finishing works, kompleto tanan, cement plaster finish, railings, fiber cement boards para sa ceiling, reflective insulation, glaze tiles and trims. Kaning glaze tiles and trims na to is dili gyud mahurot og tiles tanan. So ang nakaver aning glaze tiles kay classroom 1 to 8. So ground floor to second floor nga mga classroom tiles. Pero third floor to fourth floor wala na tiles. So sa unglaze tiles na to kompleto katong CR na to nga common katong sa left ug sa right portion sa atong building. Sa atong painting works kompleto po tanan, masonry, wood ug steel. Sa atong roof framing works kompleto po tanan, long span nga corrugated pre-painted metal sheets, ridge roll, flashing, gutter, trusses, purlins, steel plates, sagrods, cross bracings, turnbuckles and anchor bolts. Sa atuang plumbing and works, storm drainage and downspout, plumbing fixtures, septic bolt, tin og cistern tank. Sa electrical works na to, nanapod ang conduits, boxes and fittings, wires and wiring device, panel boards and main branch breakers, lightning fixtures. Sa mechanical works, fire alarm system ug automatic water sprinkler system. Kani nga project is ang total project duration niya is 210 calendar days. Dayon naga-base ni sa CMPD third quarter as of CY 2023. Labor rates based on July 2023 sa ato ang region. Then kani nga project is nami gamay nga attachment ani kaning canvas na form sa ready mix concrete kay ang ready mix concrete atong last barato kumpara sa karon. Ang nasa CMPD kay 3,900 kapin ra to dayon kaning canvas na mo naabot siya 5,000. Nami attachment ani sa ready mix concrete dayon sa uban nga additional informations ug specifications narapod mabutang sa dupa then ug napay lang pangutana pwede ra pod madto sa planning and design section. So mao ra to sa 23 GE 0016.
Next project is 24 GE 0017. Construction of bypass and diversion roads, Langapod, Bagalupa, Gubang, Makasing Road, Langapod Bridge, Zamboanga del Sur. Station limits, abutment A is from station 0+008.78 back of wall. Then abutment B, station 0+139.62 back of back wall. Then bridge approach A to kuan na ni siya yang dalan, then dalan na ni sa kuan approach lab yang length is from station 0+008.78, then magtapos siya sa station 0+035. Then sa abutment B nga road gyapon dala ang approach lab is station 0+139.62 to station 0+170 with grouted riprap na siya kay habog man. Then appropriation amount is 100 million. Then ang length of bridge is 130 linear meter. Then ang road niya is natay kuan width nga 6.7 meters. Yang length is from approach A, apil na ang approach lab is 43.78 linear meter. Then sa approach B is 30.38 linear meter. Total project duration 269 days. Number of predetermined 30 days. Number of Sundays 34 days. With a approved budget for the contract of 96,500,000. Then items involves is provision of field office for the engineer rental basis. Then provision of 4x4 pick-up type service vehicle for the engineer of bare rental basis. Project billboard and signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization or demobilization, removal of structures and obstruction, then removal of actual structures obstruction of 910 mm diameter RCPC, then structure excavation, common soil, then embankment from excavation, and embankment from barrow. Next is aggregate sub-base course, then Portland cement concrete pavement unreinforced 0.15 thick, then Portland cement concrete pavement unreinforced is 0.28 meter thick, 14 days. Then Portland cement concrete pavement reinforced for the approach slab is 0.3 meter thick. Next is the concrete piles cast in drilled holes. Diameter niya is 1.5 meter, ordinary common soil condition. Then concrete pile cast drilled holes 1.8 meter diameter. Then nasa permanent casing nga 1.5. Then next is permanent casing sa 1.8 nga diameter. Then nasa pile integrity testing sonic. Next is high strain dynamic testing. Then sunod is reinforcing concrete railing double. Then structural steel furnace fabrication and erected transverse. Reinforcing steel grade 40, reinforcing steel grade 60. Structural concrete class A major structure, bridge superstructure 27.6 MPa. Next is pre-stress structural concrete member girder type 3, 20 meters. Next is pre-stress structural concrete member girder type 4B, 30 meters. Then grouted riprap class A, stone masonry head wall, wing wall, apron, hand laid rock embankment, then metal guardrail, metal beam including concrete post, then metal beam end piece ball nose, and concrete slope protection. Then more tong items involves then para sa building napon may gibutang nga kuan attachment sa PW nga katong ready mix concrete nga kuan nga presyo nga bag-o. Then more to sir. Then proceed na sa number 10 sir. Okay. 24 GE 0019, protect lives and properties against major floods, construction, maintenance of flood mitigation structures and drainage system, construction of salog, RIS protection dikes along lateral F extension. Location is Tambulig, Zamboanga del Sur. The station limit is from existing sa Magsugod is Magsugod siya station 00 to station 00 plus 82.93. Appropriation amount of 20 million. Then source of fund GA 2024. Then length sa flood control is 82.93 linear meter. Total project duration is 113 days. Unworkable days 14 days. Number of Sundays 14 days. With the approved budget for the contract of 19,600,000. Then items involved is provision of field office for the engineer rental basis, project billboard, signboard, occupational safety and health program, mobilization or demobilization, reinforcement bar, grade 40, hand laid rock embankment, trees furnace for cocoa tree, then individual removal of trees, small A 150 mm diameter up to 300 mm diameter, structure excavation, common soil, embankment from excavation, aggregate sub-base course, sayahang kuan, access road, then concrete slopes protection. Then ang yang structural steel sheet pile furnace is 12 meters. Structural Next is structural steel sheet pile driving. Then, more ko yung items involved.
Okay, so we have heard the scope of works of all the projects listed here, and now we will hear from the materials and quality control for the testing requirements of the following projects.
Good morning. For the contractor's information, the requirement for the materials testing is as per DO 49 2021, because ang mga project na to kay flood control man and buildings, which is ang mga item numbers niya is from 800 pataas, no? So sa buildings, from katong tanang part sa process gikan sa steel plates, sagrads, mga bolts, natoy testing. Dayon ang tubig pod na testing. Dayon sa flood control tubig lang, and one of the most important requirement nga ilang i-comply sa contractor is that para ma-ensure nila nga makapasar gid ang ilahang materials nga gamiton, dapat mopalit sila katong legit nga mga product, which is katong naay meal certificate. So kung naay meal certificate, maka-ensure sila nga sigurado nga kuan gito, legit gito nga product na ilang gamiton. So to ensure that before sila mo purchase, ilag yung pangitaon kung naabay meal certificate ang product, aside from testing nga i-conduct, no? So thank you. Reminders pod sa mga sa batching plant, because as per the instruction of and as per the department order nga gipagawa sa central office, all of the concrete must came from the accredited batching plant. So dapat accredited ang batching plant nga mo supply sa concrete. So tanan nga contractor, if wala sila'y accredited nga batching plant, pwede sila mo kuha og kanang temporary nga accreditation, or pwede sila mo palit og concrete dito sa accredited nga batching plant. So ang ilang i-attach unya sa atong matuang equipment requirements sa as per batching plant, pwede kuan lang lease agreement or agreement nga dito sila mo palit ato nga accredited nga batching plant para sa ato nga batching plant nga requirement sa ato ang equipment. Thank you.
Okay, so those are the testing requirements for the following projects, no? So for the attachment siguro, so okay, so oo. Okay. So na-discuss naman to siya. Mao ra gyapon sa una nga katong sa mga sa safety and health requirements, katong na mga nurses katong sa kan depende sa project. Then before we end, no, I would like to inform the prospective bidders, if ever awarded of the following contracts, we strongly discourage katong mo start lang dayon nga dili mo agi sa construction. Dapat prior to the start of the project, naagyoy pre-construction conference para nga ang kuan nato dos and don'ts sa mga sa construction masunod po nato kay naa po'y mga DO nga ginasunod ang implementing office. So and also additional, this office strongly discourage the submission of bids, no, through SPA, no. Kinahanglan yun nga part siya sa organizational sa company if dili available ang manager. So that's all. Wala na yung mga queries. Oo.
Sa atong mga roads ba, sir? Sa atong mga roads ba kay na settle na ba ang mga road right of way problem ani? Kay kasagaran kami naman oy mag-settle sa construction oy. Nga mo implementation naman gud unta nya diha mi madugay. Bisan pag dili national highway, mga DOT nga mga kwan DTI. Kuan man kanang kuan ra gihapon ni sila daghan pag gihapon magsamok-samok inig kuan sa implementation na. Kung during sa inyohang pag-survey dito na inform na ba ni sila? Okay ra ba sila kaayo?
Sa ma'am, pag survey ani ma'am is mo connect jud mi sa mga kapitan. Then ang kuan jud ani is dapat sila ang magkuan. Sila jud o LGU. Kay based sa tong namitingan na mo is mosulod ang DPWH dapat cleared na ang right of way nga na magidon ta. So kami gani naka-encounter pod mi ana pod katong bag-o lang nga wala din nasabot sa kapitan ba. So nga nagyo dapat ang DPWH before ta mosulod sa pag-implement sa project ang mga right of way is cleared na daan. So kaning nga mga projects is kaniyo DOT and DTI. So dapat DOT and DTI and then the kuan kapitan sila na mag-cleared ato. So kita mo implement na lang ta. Certification. Oh. Certification. Na naman ang DOT and DTI. Na may certification, ma'am. Oh, Nay baguan ni siya kaning Oslob, bago ni siya. Bago na yung DOT. Kaning kuan. Yes sir. Yes sir. Naka-issue na ni sila mga kuan sir, mga certification ni Ma'am Marie Fresel. Oh, Ma'am Puging. Yes sir. Yes sir.
Dili man ni along national road. Padala na to notice along national road. Kasi man ang so ini siya ang LGU gyud may negotiate. Naman ni kuan ani? Memorandum of understanding o memorandum of agreement between the PWH and sa DTI So okay. So wala Rick online observer. Wala mga query. Wala. So therefore hearing none. So now we will close this pre-bidding conference and thank you for coming and good afternoon.